So I got demonetized, started over, then got monetized within 60 days on YouTube. Now, this whole story is almost within a 2-year span, but I'm going to try to fit this within 13 minutes. And I really hope this story helps you. So if you're getting into YouTube, I'm going to go over the big points I learned from my struggles with YouTube, so you won't have to go through that and be able to start earning like I am. I'm making a chill. My last YouTube check was $2,500 a month. So it's not bad. It's pretty easy once you get monetized and know what you're doing. But let's get into it. So at my place of work, they were laying off a lot of people. And I was coming down the stretch, like it was almost my turn. So I'm almost panicking, and I'm trying to figure out, like, I need to do something else. I need to make some money on the side just in case to support me, myself, and my family. And I looked at a bunch of business models, and I looked at drop shipping and a bunch of other stuff. It just seemed like it was too much up front to get started. I didn't want to keep a bunch of inventory in my house and all types of other this and that's. I didn't feel like chasing people in the DMs trying to sell them products. And I kept seeing videos about faceless YouTube automation. And like it sounds easy, but it still is work. You got to put in work. Like you can't just run a business and sit around and not do nothing, expect stuff to come to you right into your pockets. Like stuff does take time. It's not press a button, you're rich tomorrow. So after looking at all the business models, I chose YouTube automation because I like how it's you can do it wherever, whenever you want to, and you don't have to, like, it's all digital. You just do it. All you need is an internet connection, a computer, or a cell phone. Also, you don't have to show your face, obviously. So like when people want to get started with faceless YouTube, they do too much research and overthinking. And I think I did that for like 2 months before I even got started. I tell people, like, start as soon as possible so you can figure out what the heck is going on. That's the reason why a lot of people don't start. They don't have the clarity. Like there's a lot of people doing this is making a lot of money, and they're not even that smart. They just don't overthink. They're like more carefree than the most analytical person. I was going back and forth with, should I do celebrity news? But now I'm really big in the NBA, so I ended up choosing the NBA. I'm like, that's my passion. Like a lot of people say, go for your passion. You don't always have to go for your passion just to make money on YouTube. So I went with NBA, came up with some logo, came up with an intro to the videos. And when I was doing these videos, I was doing compilation videos. That's where I messed up right away. You can do compilation videos on YouTube, but you have to do it a certain way so you don't get copyrights. And I was doing try not to laughs NBA videos because I saw like a lot of those were blowing up. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I was looking in the creator comments. Creator comments section is non-copyright videos that you can use, put together yourself. And I posted a couple of them. I was trying to post like 2 a day, but it was getting kind of time consuming. So I dialed back to do like 1 every 2 days. So I posted like, I want to say 12 to 15 videos. Didn't get much traction. I got a little bit on the first one. Then I posted a couple more, not much traction. For some reason, I don't know what happened. I think family life got busy. I kind of like stopped for a little bit. And that's the number one rule you should never break. Never stop. I think I stopped for like a month. You know when you tell yourself like, yeah, I'm gonna do that when I have a little more time, then a month and a week go by and you're like, dang, I haven't been done in a while. So I logged in like a month later. I go in there, I got a bunch of notifications. One video was just taking off like crazy. That one video ended up monetizing my whole channel. It got about 2 million views. I broke the 1,000 subscribers fast and the 4,000 hours of watch time. That's the qualification to get monetized on YouTube. That's basically what a lot of creators are trying to do on this platform. So I'm excited. I'm happy. I was like, man, this is crazy. So then I start posting more videos, and then this is where stuff gets kind of rough. So I noticed I ain't have a lot of time to post and just keep it going. So then I end up getting a virtual assistant. Now, virtual assistants are really good when you know what you're doing. I always advise people get a virtual assistant because editing takes a long time. And I found one for really cheap on Upwork in the Philippines. Literally, you can pay them like $20 a video. You know, $20 is like, I think $20 is like $50 in the Philippines. I'm not sure. I know it's the US dollar is worth more over there. So while my virtual assistant is editing videos, I'm picking the topics and I'm creating the thumbnails. And about 3 weeks go by, and then I got that email from YouTube saying I'm demonetized for reused content. I send an appeal. They denied the appeal, and then that was it. So I didn't really make any money from that channel. So I was devastated when that happened. Like I was upset because I put a lot of work into that channel, thumbnails and all that, and I paid for a couple videos. But the reason I got hit with reused content, I didn't put any commentary on it. If I'd have talked over these videos, talking over the videos, it'd be like a reaction channel. It transforms the content, and that's in fair use in YouTube's laws and policy. I didn't know that back then, so I ended up deleting the channel, and then that was that. So after being upset about it, I want to say like 2 or 3 months go by. I'm still like I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and I'm seeing success stories of this like people getting monetized. Average people, way less, not that smart at all. And I'm sitting there like, man, these idiots can do it. There's no way I can't do it. Like they ain't special. They just never gave up. They stayed in the trenches and just kept digging. That's how this YouTube game works. You just gotta keep swinging the bat. Like you look at sports, look at Steph Curry. Like he didn't go out there hitting threes right away like that. That took years of practice. With YouTube, you don't need like 6 months to a year to get a channel monetized. So, start another channel. I found another niche. I saw a video get 10 million views in, I want to say 2 months, in the celebrities and stallion niche. And I'm like, hey, I watched the video. I'm like, yeah, I could do something better than that and explain it to my virtual assistant and have them do it because I know they can do this video really fast. So I sent it to my virtual assistant. I'm like, hey, look at this video. I want to do a video just like this. Switch the order up of the celebrities and then put the sound effects and the transitions. Because the one I saw was like, it was terribly boring, but it had 10 million views. It's crazy. Like those boring videos, they make a lot of money because they're going to a US audience. And it's an older crowd. So Google's investors, they will put ads on that and pay more for those type of crowds. That's what a lot of people don't know with YouTube. Some people they target the wrong audience. Like if you target somebody in Indonesia, you're not gonna make that much money. Because YouTube pays by every 1,000 views. And you get RPM. Well, it's called CPM, clicks per milli. And then the advertiser takes a cut of that, and your cut is the RPM. I think the advertiser takes like 45%. You get the 55%. So if your CPM is 20, you end up getting $10. My RPM for these videos, I think it was like $2 or $3. But anyway, so we post that video, right? And then after we post that video, I came up with like 10 other topics. By the 10th video, that first video took off and literally monetized the channel. It was freaking nuts. And I was doing it not expecting anything. I was expecting to fail. I was not stressing over anything. I was literally using the law of detachment when I did this, which is crazy. Which I want to talk about. I'll probably talk about this in a future video. People always talk about like, yeah, you got to lock in. You got to lock in. So like you really have to let go and just kind of get in the flow state and just let things come to you. Like the more you chase, what you chase escapes. Because you're so stressed out and hitting numbers. Oh, I got to get monetized. I got to do this. I got to do that. You're overthinking stuff, adding extra stuff. You just overdoing it. It just doesn't work. Your anxiety goes up. And then your energy is pushing that thing away. But if you go into there just not worried about anything, not expecting anything, just keep going, put in the inputs, you're going to make it. There's no way around it if you're staying consistent and doing it every couple days or every day. I was posting every 3 days. But yeah, that's how I got. And then I ended up getting monetized within 60 days of starting this channel. Like that's the fastest I ever got monetized. Disclaimer, I'm not going to say if you post a video, you're going to get 1 million views tomorrow. It's not how it works. You got to find what's working, make a different version of it, put it to your way, and then post it. That's basically what YouTube is. It's a pretty easy platform once you get it down, know what to look for. But yeah, I'm very grateful that I never stopped, because if I would have stopped, then I would not be making YouTube money. But yeah, I hope this really inspires you guys to get started on YouTube. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one.